What's the wildest thing a first date has led to? We finally set up a date at this Mexican place downtown for 7 o'clock on a Friday. I showed up early, got us a table, ordered chips and salsa. 7 came and went. Then 7:30. I texted her asking if she was running late. Nothing. Called her around 8. Straight to voicemail. I sat there until 8:30 like an idiot, eating way too many chips and getting those looks from the waitress. Finally gave up and went home. I was pissed. Like, who does that? At least send a text saying you changed your mind. I deleted her number and moved on. Figured she was just another flake. 6 months later, I'm biking home from my job at the gym. It was one of those perfect September evenings where the weather's finally cooling down. I'm cruising down 5th Street listening to music when this red Honda runs the light and slams right into me. Everything went black. I remember waking up on the pavement with this intense pain shooting through my shoulder and some random guy standing over me saying an ambulance was coming. My bike was twisted up like a pretzel next to a fire hydrant. Next thing I know, I'm in the ER with a splitting headache and this nurse checking my blood pressure. She's got brown hair pulled back, wearing those blue scrubs, and she's calling my name to see if I'm awake. When I open my eyes and look at her face, I swear I thought I was hallucinating from the head injury. It was Avery, like exactly how she looked in her dating app photos. Same nose, same smile, everything. She froze when she saw me looking at her. There was this awkward silence where we're both just staring at each other. Finally, she goes, "So, this is weird." I'm thinking, yeah, no shit, it's weird. The girl who ghosted me is now my nurse while I'm lying here with a possible concussion. I couldn't decide if I should be mad or just laugh at how random life is. She starts explaining while she's cleaning up this cut on my arm. Turns out she didn't ghost me. The day of our date, she was driving to meet me when some drunk idiot hit her car head-on. She ended up in surgery for a broken leg and internal bleeding. Spent 2 weeks in the hospital and another month recovering at home. By the time she was better, she figured I'd moved on and thought it would be too weird to text me out of nowhere like, "Hey, sorry I missed our date. I was almost dying in the ICU." So she just never reached out. While she's telling me this, she's being super gentle with the bandages and asking if anything hurts. Between getting x-rays and stitches, we kept talking. She brought me extra pudding from the staff fridge because the hospital food was trash. We talked about everything we'd texted about before, plus all the crazy stuff that happened to both of us in those 6 months. I ended up staying 2 days for observation because of the concussion. She wasn't even supposed to be my nurse, but she kept checking on me during her breaks. On my last day, when they were discharging me, I asked if she wanted to try that dinner again. She laughed and said, "Only if we both promised to take an Uber this time." Our actual first date happened a week later at the same Mexican place. We joked with the waitress about how I'd sat there alone 6 months earlier. Avery ordered the biggest margarita they had and said she owed herself one after almost dying and then having to take care of my clumsy ass. We've been together over a year now.